walking like that, Boogie, that's close like Sri Long threes. It's showtime at the show. I got 2 drops, 2 catches, but the ball out, but the watch yourself.
Teaching you the language of beats.
Back to reality, ooh, there goes the gravity. I'm floating on my own, my niggas don't know what's wrong. They telling me write a song, you forget about your problems. How can I forget that I ain't got no fucking dollars? Problems, they say that I'm a problem. A monster, they say that I'm a monster. Harder, they say that I go.
Some nigga, man, that's a good nigga, man.
No, for real, my brother good people.
That's a good nigga, bro.
But I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, that's my boy. My brother.
Yeah, that's my boy. Your brother. And I,
Tag ride?
nah, that's old.
That's all? Okay.
It say Hershey, we going up.
Hershey, we going up.
Yep.
Hey, we can, yeah.
Let me get a napkin, though. Let me get one of them. Thank you.
For real? You should definitely tap in and get on somebody's tag.
Man, it's hard to say that shit. People put shit out every day. Around here, like probably Nico or somebody. Yeah.
You on Nico stuff?
Yeah. We got about 5 or 6 on there.
Oh, yeah.
Mic check. You can hear it. Oh, yeah, I ain't got no.
Yeah, let's pull them. There we go. Yep. So we can make people, yep.
Alright.
That's what
Mic check.
I want to count some money.
Y'all ain't got no hair blower, nothing. I got.
Matter of fact, instead of your shirt, put it on your hoodie.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is it gonna fit though?
And my boy Mike Hustle City, y'all.
I see.
Yeah. The 2 anyway.
Yeah.
Fix me up, man. You know I don't do this part.
All right, cool.
I gotta speak up. Y'all can hear me. So they gotta hear me, or do the mic need to hear me?
The
We good. I can speak regular. I ain't gotta yell and shit. All right, bet.
Do this for me, please. My nails won't really fit. I don't know now. We gonna see. Yeah, just put the big part in there. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's it. My nails just will not do it. You already recording? Just put it in. Ah! Just put it in. Ooh! Yeah. Penthouse Views, you don't know what's gonna come about.
Put that shit on him. I ain't catch it till
Hershey Blakk.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright. I'm good to be here.
Penthouse Views. Been a long time coming.
Thanks for having me here.
I'm glad you came. I know you're
Appreciate it.
super busy. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to get you as easy as it came.
It ain't that hard. People be
But you be super busy.
what they got. I mean,
Give us a brief description, an introduction of who Hershey Blakk is and what he does.
I'm just an engineer and producer from Jackson, man. I just work on stuff, a lot of music that people like. That's all I can say, man. I'm just an engineer and producer.
Engineer, producer. How long have you been engineering and producing?
Probably about 15 years now. Been about 15 years.
Super young.
I was in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it something that came to you, or is it something like your family taught you, or how did it come about?
I had a couple cousins lived in Shreveport. I went and visited them when I was like 12 or 13, and my cousin let me borrow his beat machine, and that's where it started at. I was like 8th grade, I guess, going to 9th grade.
8th grade going to 9th grade. Now
That summer right there changed my life. That's when I knew what I wanted to do.
Really?
Yeah.
And some people still don't know what they want to do when they're grown. Like you knew then.
I knew at that age that I found me a new hobby, I guess,
Yeah.
So.
And now you here.
Yep.
Cash Money Records, Rich Gang, Honest Money. Explain to us like Honest Money first. I want to talk about Honest Money because that's yours, right? So give us a description of Honest Money and what it is and how you came about. Is it Honest Money Gang? Or how does it? Is it
Honest Money Rich Kings.
Oh, Honest Money
Rich Kings.
Okay.
Yep. So that was basically from being out and knowing a lot of people with money or supposed to have money, and just knowing that the other side of that, like a lot of people we thought had money didn't really have money.
Oh.
So it was like they was fooling us, because I remember having conversations with my boys like, man, I remember we thought this dude had it, find out he was like this here. We thought this dude had it, find out he had caught a lawsuit, and now it was just conversations, man, and we just made it our thing to be honest about the money we got.
The money that you
It ain't
gather
about
in.
making honest money or
Yeah.
however you get your money. It ain't about going to a 9 to 5 and not selling drugs. That's not what it's about. We talking about actually being honest about the money you got.
Right,
If you ain't got it, be honest and say you ain't got it.
right.
Don't cap like you got 10,000 when you ain't got but $10. You know, that's how we
Yeah.
are. Like, we ain't out here trying to say we got this and we ain't really got it.
And we even got
Because we don't want to, my biggest thing is we don't want to misinform these kids because they believe us.
No, that's true.
You feel me?
Yeah.
They watching us,
They
they
watch
believe us.
everything.
Yeah, so when we say we got this out the mud for real, we didn't get no lawsuit money to go get that Corvette.
Right.
You feel me? We really, my mom and daddy still work. So we ain't get
To
no,
this day?
we didn't get no, yeah.
Okay.
Like they well off, but they work because they still got bills. We
Right.
ain't, what I'm saying is I'm not finna sit here and act like I done set my parents straight where they ain't gotta work.
They still going to work.
We ain't there yet, but we
Right.
making it, we getting
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Just being honest.
No, on this
You
money,
feel me?
Rich King. I got you.
Yep.
So you have produced for several artists, local and celebrity.
Yeah.
Some of the credits include Birdman, Jacquees, K Count, Chris Brown, Roddy Ricch, Kevin Gates,
Yeah.
Blueface,
Yeah.
Casino, etc.
Yeah.
Y'all make some noise for goddamn Hershey Blakk.
Yeah, we
Make
working,
some
we
noise.
working,
Yeah.
we working.
How does what is it like working with like those like celebrities? Because we consider some of them like A-list celebrities. Like, what is it like working with them? Is it any more different than local?
It's definitely different, but it's kind of, I thought a lot of them guys were good and they ain't. So it's kind of like a letdown. Yeah, it's
For
kind
real,
of
like a disappointment.
man, it's a disappointment for in so many levels. Some of them, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying. So when I work with all these guys in the city, man, these guys are dope. We got some dope.
We got talent.
So they set
yeah.
the bar high for me when I actually got out there in the field and started working with some of these A-list celebrities. And I'm like, man, my partner back at home don't struggle like you struggle in the studio. So
But
it
they
was,
struggling.
yeah, it was kind of a disappointment, but
For real?
it was very different, man. You can't do certain shit. I can't have my phone out. Me being an engineer and producer, I can't have my phone out because
Oh, all kind of red
yep,
tape.
all kind of shit that's maybe going on in the background. Who may
Yeah.
be in the studio that
Right,
ain't supposed to
that's
be
what
there.
I'm saying.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
very different
Gotcha.
on that tip. But the music wise, man, it ain't no different. They
Yeah.
need help though.
They do.
Yeah, they
struggle.
all need help. I ain't
Yeah.
but a couple on that list that don't need no help.
I ain't gonna even get it to. We ain't gonna do that, but yeah, we wanna know who really need help. I really wanna know who need help. But you know,
85%.
85%.
Yeah, I can tell you who don't need help
Who
on
don't
that.
need help?
Chris Brown don't need no help in the
Chris
studio.
Brown don't need help in the studio.
Yeah,
Shout out to
he
Chris
is
Brown.
everything they say he is.
Really?
Yes,
What is it? Is he
he the
like
GOAT.
cool? Chris Brown give me like homeboy
Nah,
vibes.
yeah, he
like,
cool.
Like, see,
Until
like me,
unless you
talking.
pull your phone out.
He don't play about that phone.
The females, like, you can't pull
Yeah,
your
I
phone
understand.
out. Like that's just most celebrities. But
Yeah.
he cool. He a real talented motherfucker. Like ain't nobody
Yeah.
fucking with him
Yeah.
on the.
Do you feel like he is like a not? I don't. They don't like to compare him, but is he like a Michael Jackson to our time?
He is definitely
in his own way?
he is definitely the closest thing to Mike that
The
we got
closest thing to
that we
Michael
have Black that we have.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody fucking with him.
Period. So he's okay. All right, Chris Brown. I love Chris Brown. Huh? Not even Usher.
Nope.
Yeah, I can see that though, cause I can see
Usher
that.
can't move like Chris can.
Yeah.
You feel me? He can dance, he can do his thing, but you got to be able to move like Mike. Can't too many people move
Can't
like
too
Mike.
many people move like
See, that's
Mike.
what make you talented when somebody can't do something that you can do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody can go teach somebody how to do something, but can they do it like you can do it?
Right.
So that's what make you talented. And
That's what
can't
sets you
nobody
apart.
move like Mike. Can't nobody move like Chris Brown. Can't nobody sing like Chris Brown. Make the hits like Chris Brown for this long of a time like
Yeah.
Chris Brown. You might can do 2 or 3 of them things, but you can't do all 4 of them. And he winning at that. So,
Chris Brown. Shout out to Chris Brown though.
yep.
How long have you been? Wait, we covered this question. I think how long have you been a producer? But what's the pros and cons of being an engineer, producer? Like, do you get your friends in there and they got garbage trash? They trash as fuck. Like, what's the pros and cons of being an engineer, producer?
I don't even think it's no cons to it. I don't know
okay.
nothing bad about it.
Okay.
Everything is up and up because me being a producer, I'm engineering and producing the record. So I make the beat, I record the vocals, and I make sure your shit is polished and sound good for
Right.
the world to hear it.
Right.
Them 3 jobs in one. So I get the benefit to work with you personally, shop my beats out, and then I got to work on the back end with your label to make sure I give you all the right versions you need, the masters, so that it goes out properly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's 3 separate people that does that. They go find 3 people to do that job, but I can do it.
You can do it in
All
one,
3.
all in one.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
I get a lot of my placements and relationships because I'm already doing other shit. It's like it all piggyback off each other.
Right.
So that's the best thing I think I got going, man.
Yeah.
If I didn't have, the talent to do all that shit and didn't take the time to learn all that shit, man,
All the business and red
I
tape.
would just be
behind it.
one trick dog or one trick pony. You feel me? I won't
Yeah.
be able, you gotta know how to do more than one thing.
Yeah.
So I don't, like I said, I don't know no cons about it, man. It's
Yeah.
all positive.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the biggest mistake you feel artists make in their music career? The
Shit.
number one
Thinking
mistake.
they made it before they really made it.
You think social media got a part in it? No, it's just them thinking they own before they actually own.
Even people, we can date back before social media. People will get their little neighborhood success, or they get their little city success, or their little region success,
Yeah.
and think that they ain't got to go to the next level in this career.
Right.
So they'll shit on people, they'll act like they too big, or they'll fuck the money up.
Yeah.
All of that goes into thinking you own already when you ain't really, you just
not
begun.
own,
You feel
yeah.
me? Your career just getting started, you doing good, but you ain't on yet. When you
Gotcha.
own, you can put your feet up and ain't got to go to work that next day if you don't feel like it.
Yeah.
That's my definition of being.
Yeah.
Until then, we all working. We doing better than we were doing yesterday, but we working. You can't afford to goddamn take off tomorrow because you don't feel like going to work. Then you ain't on.
Yeah.
Because them rich motherfuckers don't go to work.
They don't go to work. They do what they want to do when they want
Every
to do
day
it.
they do what they want to do on their own time. Like, they take forever because they don't got to do shit for
They
nobody.
don't have to do nothing.
No, they don't have to. I said that on purpose. They
Yeah.
don't got to do
They
shit
don't
for
gotta
nobody.
do shit.
Yeah.
I'm looking around. You got a glass. I got a Penthouse glass for you. What you drinking out of?
I'm drinking some tequila right here. It's great though, with some lime juice.
I need you to. We got a pay. It's clean. I need you to.
Y'all
tap
done
in
set
with-
me up.
That's all right. We setting them now. It's all
I
right.
drink like I drank.
Well, that's your glass to take with you.
Y'all
I
got me
need you.
drinking out of this. Y'all got me.
like Penthouse is a big penthouse. Like,
You got some nice shit. Y'all got
Thank
me
you.
drinking out of this.
that's why I was looking at. I was thinking about. I see your glass sitting there
Then I
wrapped
drink
up.
my shit neat. Like, I don't want
you
nothing but
do?
fruit in my shit. Yeah.
You
like,
drink-
And I'm drinking out of plastic and you got these nice ass glasses.
And look, I told him. I said I got them a glass, but
If
hey,
I had a ring on,
you'll be like, yeah, what's the
Nah, these nice.
Nah,
man.
thank you. That's yours to go home. Just tag
Okay.
me in it when you post it. You know what I'm saying? Little
I drink a
Penthouse
lot,
glass.
so it might be every night.
All right, well, just tag me when you post it. Goddamn.
I was just playing.
So do you drink when you're in the studio? What's the vibe? Do you smoke? Like,
It depends on where I'm at. Like, if I'm
Okay.
at home, I can get comfortable and do my thing. But when I'm out there and,
Yeah.
and I got eyes watching me and one fuck up and get me kicked out the room.
wait, when you
I'm-
say out there, explain what we talking about. You said
Some
out,
people like that. Some like most of them dicks. Like a lot of them dicks. Like they really some dicks, and they will treat me. If they didn't know me, they treat me like a
like a
robot. Like I ain't part of the. Like I don't
Like-
belong in
yeah,
that room.
yeah.
And they do a lot of people like that. I've seen that. So
Really?
I just make sure I'm on my shit, and I make sure I don't slip at all.
Yeah.
Because I don't. Thank God I ain't never had that happen, but.
yeah.
I done seen situations where I wouldn't reacted the way they would.
That's
Yeah.
wild. But I mean, I can kind of see that though. Them celebrities, they ain't really hitting on shit. Like, they just got a name.
Yeah, a lot of them be like weird, you know what I'm saying? They do weird shit because they up.
Yeah.
So, I just make sure I'm on my shit. So
Yeah.
I don't drink, I don't smoke when I'm in them type of sessions.
You just work.
Until I get comfortable with the artist and
Right.
I'm knowing ain't nobody coming in.
Yeah.
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 And then you kind of.
And then I'm always out of town. So, it's just me out there most of the time. So it's like I ain't even finna get under influence or, try to let nothing even happen to me. So I'm just out here by myself.
You out here by, yeah.
I'm hustling. You feel
Yeah.
me? So I gotta make sure I'm all the
straight.
way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So listen, This question: how often do you tell artists that their music is trash as fuck? Do you get the privilege?
Every day.
Every day you
I
tell
wish
them
I
they
could send
trash
you
as
this
fuck.
text message.
Let's see it. What's the text message?
This from a dude in Georgia though. I don't know him. He don't know me. He just sent me his music to try.
Your mic is giving me anxiety. It's on. I just want to make sure you're on because it's some good shit. Go ahead. Okay. All right.
Yeah, he just sent me his music, wanted me to give him feedback on it, and was like, send this to so and so, some of your people. That's what he was telling me.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I'll check it out, and I check a lot of people's shit out. Like that day, he just caught me driving. Bloop. It was convenient. The link was right there. I clicked on it. His music popped up. It was simple, easy to get to. So I got to listen to it. It was sounding like 1999.
No, it wasn't.
It's just outdated.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I ain't saying he couldn't rap. I ain't saying he was trash.
But it was outdated.
It was outdated.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with a lot of us.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we don't know. I'm not gonna say you trash. It just needs to sound like today. It could be trash as hell, but if it sound like today, there's a chance.
Yep,
So
that's
I
true.
told him, your music outdated, bro. Like
yeah.
I literally texted him back and said, this ain't it. Your music is outdated.
Yeah.
You and your producer need to sit down and listen to some new shit, and then go back and listen to that, and go back and
then go back to the table.
I swear to God.
You told him
He said, "Ha, outdated. You funny."
That's it.
That's what he said. I said, you can't take constructive criticism.
Yeah.
It's funny. And that was it.
Did you tell him that?
I swear to God.
Did he respond back to that?
I ain't got none yet. That was yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just, I try to keep it real when it comes to that.
I mean, because you have to be all the way honest. You can't be sugarcoating. What you need, your lighter?
Yeah, I want to make rap great again. You feel me?
Not make rap great again. You got a lighter? Okay, he got it. You gonna make rap great again?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, you already doing that because you. Yeah, I was gonna say you gonna put that on a hat or something like.
Somebody probably already got it, but
Yeah.
just in case, I'm gonna trademark that tomorrow.
You need not tomorrow. Most people don't know that you produce "Dance in That" by Hollywood Look.
Yeah.
Not that's your song. Not that's your song. Not twerk. Okay.
Nah, that was a good time in the city, no cap.
That was a good time. Now, what a time to be alive, man.
That was a good time.
That was a good time. And you was crazy. It's still a good time.
Oh, it'll never die.
It'll never die.
We created history.
That is history.
Yeah,
that is
that'll never die.
legendary. We'll never get that again.
Yep.
How was it? Like, what was the process? Like, did you know it was going to, I'm sure at the time you didn't think it was going to be as big as it is.
I shitted on the song. I thought it was trash.
What do you mean?
That wasn't the time for that at the time in the city. In the city, we were listening to Jxn and them. It was
That's
trap
true.
music era.
That's true.
He created a whole nother college vibe for the town. Other cities had that.
Okay.
Other cities had K-Camp and shit and going, but we never had no college booty music that was cool.
Yeah.
Our booty music was the 90s mix. Then everything got thugged out. And he brought the cool kids back up front. So I ain't believe in it. I said it was cool. I didn't say it was trash.
Yeah.
I said it was cool, but this ain't it. This ain't what we doing in Jackson.
Yeah.
But they had a whole nother movement going on that I wasn't even aware of. I wasn't around them guys out south. They was in the studio out south, and I was in out west, and it was just a
whole different kind of vibe.
So I didn't believe in that movement until I actually seen and heard the song. I'm like, oh, that's the song I made.
Yeah.
And them folk going crazy.
How you feel? What did they give you? Like,
that's when I knew we had a chance to get some money out of music. I knew that for sure.
From that song right there.
Like, I'm like, okay, this shit could go for real.
Yeah.
If it flipped Jackson and got these niggas dancing, these tough ass niggas dancing.
Tough, super tough. Running to the floor.
We got a chance, goddamn it, because they just booed 2 Chainz last week. We were just talking about that. 2 Chainz had came to Dream. And they booed the fuck out of him.
Did they boo 2 Chainz here?
Nobody sing his song.
Did you know about that?
This was Dreams on Capitol when it was.
Yeah, I've been there.
The first one got booed, and somebody else was right after him. I want to say it was Bobby Valentino or something. One of them
I remember Bobby Valentino,
singers.
But I didn't know they got booed up in there.
They booed the shit out of his ass too. Jackson is just a tough crowd.
It is.
And we turned them into it was just a whole different feeling when that song came out. It wasn't no gangster shit, it wasn't no kill your mama house, shoot your family house. It wasn't none of that dumb shit. It was some we back on being some cool niggas fucking with these hoes and looking.
Not fuck with the house.
You know.
Because, don't get me wrong. The song bring the hoes to the floor.
At the
every
time. That's what was going on.
Yeah.
It was a good time. It was like my prime. It was a good time for me. So, and everybody, it's like everybody's best years.
Not for real. That was some of the best times in life during that era. So what year was that about? Because it's been a while now.
Don't make me lie. This had to have been like 20.
Is this giving nightlife? It's giving upper level?
This was 2015.
It was before that? Are you Googling?
It was 2013 to 2015, I bet. It was 2011 because I worked the
2013. He said 2013.
All right. I worked the 9 to 5 to 2011. Mm-hmm. And I quit and took my rap shit serious because I opened my first studio at 2011. And I was working for Comcast.
Okay.
And I got out of that shit because I was missing money at the studio to go to that shit. Mm-hmm. So 2011 was when I really got into the city and started pitching beats out and working with everybody like around the city, outside of my neighborhood, I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
So Look and Doe Hicks and all them, that crew was like my first, that was my first real hit record.
That was a time. Like, that was a time to be alive. Speaking of music, I have a question. Are DJs just as responsible for pushing music as the artists?
Are they responsible just as well?
Just as responsible? Like,
no. DJ's job is to play the music.
Okay.
If they want to,
like what they call it, breaking the records or whatever. Yeah, like, how does that?
That's not something that they
have to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
You blessed if you get a DJ to fuck with you.
Yeah, because I see that a lot. Like, they ain't spin my record
on that level, because they can play your music all day, but that don't mean they fuck with you. No, their job is to play music and keep the crowd happy. If your song do that and they don't like you, they still will play your song because of the crowd response.
Gotcha.
Only a select few of them got that petty ass mentality where they won't play your song even though they don't like you. But if your song hard enough and it moves that crowd, they gonna play your song.
They gonna play it.
Now, will they take your song and spin that bitch back and repeat that motherfucker and do it?
We don't know about all that.
You gotta build that relationship with them, and that's gotta be the artist in you to go out and go the extra yard to make that shit happen.
Gotcha.
So it ain't their responsibility. It's your responsibility to put that in them.
Yeah. So I researched you online, of course. I do all my guests, and I know that
it ain't much out there about me.
It's not, but I like the way. No, when I say that, I like the way that you always trying to give game about the music industry. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, I guess you got a hunger for it, and I know now that you are a rapper.
I rap just because it's fun. Like,
I mean, because you can do it.
I'm a producer.
Yeah, you're not a rapper. Yeah,
that's included.
Yeah, that's just fun.
Included with producing.
With what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because you got to sing in what is called My Box.
Yeah, that's just some shit I made for my partner.
But it's scratch as fuck, though.
That's the type of music I would make if I was a rapper.
If you were a rapper.
Yep.
Because it's giving like a big crit. It's giving.
Can't fuck with me. Don't do that. I fuck with him, though. But
yeah.
On a different level. Like, that shit there is real. He can't fuck with me.
He can't fuck with you.
Nah. Not when
but
it
the
comes
sound
to that
is when it comes to what, rap or produce? What we talking about?
Music that we talking about. This
really?
Genre. That is a genre. Yeah.
So why don't you goddamn give him a run for his mouth? Like, why? You tell me he can't fuck with you?
I ain't trying to compete with what I like, bro. That's one of my favorites.
That's one of your favorites. Yeah, Crit is one of your favorites.
I don't like dropping these ashes on the floor, man.
It's what you covering it up with the cup? Oh, you putting your okay. But yeah, so when did you produce this track? Like, how long has it been out? Like, is it something new that you did, or you done it a long time ago?
No, I just did it. I fucked around and did it one night. This is like a couple months ago. Mm-hmm. That shit is.
It's just fun.
Nothing.
It's nothing. Yeah. It was just shocking for me to hear that, because I always know that you're on the other side of the music. You know what I'm saying? But for you to do that
just for fun.
Yeah.
It got some good feedback. Everybody fucking with it. A lot of people on them blogs with the card blogs. They
posting
it. They using it in the backgrounds of their shit. So
okay,
I like it.
So you have a signature color. If you don't know Hershey Blakk, you don't know that his signature color is yellow. Where does that come from? Like,
that's just my favorite color. Yeah, I ain't really just try to go yellow everything.
Yeah,
the yellow shit be better to me.
It's better.
It look better.
Really? And
that's just my. I don't know. It ain't like a signature though. It's just I still wear the other shit. Most of the yellow shit just stand out to me. It look better to me.
The yellow shit just pops to you.
The yellow vet look better than the red vet.
Yeah.
It's that type
The
of
yellow box look better than the red box. So we're gonna get into Juice and the Squeeze. I don't know if you actually watched my stuff on YouTube.
I have.
You have?
Yes.
I'm excited about that. So Juice and the Squeeze, of course. But we were just talking. You talking about I don't know what's going on. So you do know the Juice and the Squeeze is a trivia game where I ask 2 questions. You pick one or you don't. If you don't, you take a shot. Right? I ain't do you too bad though. I ain't ask Isha. We didn't do. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Goody Mob or Outkast?
Outkast.
Was that easy?
Yeah.
Outkast.
Yeah.
Y'all like Goody Mob?
I love Goody Mob.
Yeah. But in that essence, it's Outkast.
Yep.
Okay. Now this is going back to when like music was everything, TV was everything. 106 in Park or Rap City the Basement?
Rap City the Basement.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Rap City the Basement. Y'all didn't watch that? Rap City the Basement.
No, I'm 106. But I love them both, but I'm 106.
See,
So if you had to
106 was like commercial.
Rap City was raw.
Rap City, you had to be able to rap.
You really did. Messing with Tigger coming in
You
that
can't
basement.
come in there if you can't rap.
Oh, that's a good question.
106 with
106
with Free
was
and
AJ and Free. Yeah,
Free and
AJ and Free.
Wait, what's the second? What time with Bow Wow and them and all that? No.
And then that
No.
Roxy,
Yeah.
AJ
No,
and
Roxy,
Free,
no, they
man.
don't count. It's
AJ and Free.
AJ and Free. AJ and Free. Okay. Huh? I'm telling you, Big Tigger was he is my boy. That's the reason why Penthouse Views is here, because I was so infatuated with the basement.
For real.
I said whenever I did a show, it's gonna be Penthouse at the top. It's
They
the opposite.
said Big Tigger was a fruitcake.
Nah, I almost can see that though. I never heard that, but I mean, in that industry, I don't put that past nobody.
Man, all that shit went like back in them Twitter days. That was a thing.
Like he was really like.
Man, oh
a
God,
fruitcake?
I heard it. It was,
You
I
think so?
remember
What you
seeing
think?
it.
You
I
think
ain't
it is?
believe it. I was hurt. Like, 'cause I was a fan.
You was hurt, yeah. Everybody we grew up off of Big Tigger. Like what the
Real
fuck?
talk.
Yeah. So yours is still Rap City though.
I fuck with Rap City.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, movies. Above the Rim or Juice?
Juice.
Juice?
Hell yeah.
Juice?
Juice a classic. Nobody
It
watches
is.
it, but I wouldn't. If I had to pick right now in 2024 which movie I'm gonna watch Juice.
You gonna watch Juice?
Yeah.
I like both of them, honestly.
I love Above the Rim,
But you
if
gonna
you had
pick.
to pick right now, what one would you watch?
I like the soundtrack on Above the Rim though. I'm a music
If you had
head.
to pick right now, which one would you? Be honest. Which one
Probably
would you watch?
Juice, man.
I
Shit.
hate to answer that too, but it is what it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. It's Juice it is. Now, this is just some random schools. I don't know if you went to one, because I don't know what high school you went to. Forest Hill or Jim Hill?
Forest Hill, just because Jim Hill.
So Forest Hill,
I went
Jim.
to Provine.
Oh, okay, good. So
Yeah,
you couldn't
Jim
pick
Hill was
neither.
our biggest rival.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I
Forest
thought
Hill
you.
had all the hoes.
Who had all the hoes?
Forest Hill.
Not all the hoes at Forest Hill.
Oh, like you ain't want no bitch from Jim Hill when you could get a
Bitch
from
from Forest Hill.
No disrespect though, you feel me? 'Cause I-
No, it's all disrespect. It's all
No,
right.
I'm
It's
just saying,
all
back in
fucking
them
disrespect.
Days, back in them days,
Yeah.
you brought you a bitch from our South. Cause our South was nice. Them niggas from our South just started thugging. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That
Like,
sounds nice.
oh shit. My bad.
Wait, who over there?
My,
Feet.
My brother
Is
here.
it Jim Hill
my
or
brother
Forest
feet,
Hill?
yeah. No,
Where you went?
not my bad feet.
What's your high school?
Man, feet,
Wingfield.
feet from the
Okay.
real South Side. I'm
Oh,
talking
okay.
about Forest Hill, like, what you call it, Willowwood, Brook
Yeah.
Hollow, all
Brook
that
Hollow,
shit.
all that.
You had to have mom and dad at home to stay back there.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This is a good one. I want y'all to listen to this one. Boo Rossini or David Banner?
Come on, man. Why would you do that?
Fucking
David
Penthouse
Banner,
Views.
listen, David Banner owe me some money to this day, man.
Why is David Banner owing you
I swear to God.
money?
Swear to God.
That's what I said. Why the fuck?
Well,
That is exclusive. David Banner owe you
ain't shit
money.
exclusive about that shit. I done said it before.
I didn't know that.
When I first moved to Atlanta, he let me in the studio with him.
Mm-hmm.
And I worked on 3 beats with him. Swear to God, I got videos. I programmed his MPC for him. He had just got refurbished.
Mm-hmm.
I put sounds in them. So one of them snares or claps might be mine, goddamn it.
Goddamn.
But anyway, And I programmed this beat for him that he made on he made his beat. But I programmed it and put it on the computer for him. That way we can move it around, engineer it,
Yeah.
clean it up.
Yeah.
One of the songs ended up getting him a big check with Gatorade at the Olympics.
He ain't break your.
The biggest shit in the world is to get your shit played on TV during the Olympics.
Wow.
If you got a commercial, basically commercial ads is
Yeah.
what pay you the most. So you fuck around and be Budweiser and want to buy you a commercial ad for the Olympics, you're probably talking about 100 million. Just because
Are you
how many
serious?
people gonna be watching the Olympics at the time. You know, that's the
Yeah.
most time people watch TV. So this dude, Banner, got a commercial played that he produced the beat on during the Olympics. The biggest check of his life. You feel me? I ain't saying I did nothing extra. Nothing
But you
more
saying
than
what
I
you're
did.
saying.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if I get that kind of money, I'm going to remember every person in the studio.
That. Yep. Yeah.
Especially the one that touched the shit that helped the shit happen.
Right.
I'm not going to not remember you. I'm not going to not answer the phone. I'm not going to not tell you.
Right.
I'm going to let you know, hey, man, this shit we did the other week, man, the fucking Olympics picked it up. And they going to
Yeah.
air it during the Olympics. I'm going to tell you or something. I may not pay you what you think you deserve, but I'm going to let you know what's going on.
Right.
I'ma
Keep
pay
you in the loop.
something.
Right. Man, kept you out the loop.
It ain't that. It was, I should have known. I shouldn't have been in there without my lawyer.
The
you
knowledge,
and-
yep.
Yeah, like I shouldn't have touched nothing in there without signing something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it was,
But you live and learn.
yeah, it was
huh?
about lesson.
Yep. I'm saying you live and
Yeah.
learn. About lesson for sure. All right. DJs.
I love the DJs.
I know.
Fuck with all of them.
And this is just.
You must got beef with some DJs.
I don't have beef with nobody, bro.
Why you keep
DJ.
bringing these DJs up, man? What's one of these DJs?
What's the other DJs? I ain't about
You just said it about 2 or 3 times now. I'm just saying now.
DJ T Lewis or DJ T Money.
DJs.
Don't do me.
I fuck with both of them.
Yeah.
What you want me to say about them?
Then just pick. Which one, if you had to
T.
pick?
Lewis, because
T Lewis. Yeah.
T Money get kind of crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, he pay all that.
DJ Fee. What does that mean, Fee?
You know, he know.
He know.
And T Money had you and them motherfucker percolating.
Jesus.
Like you goddamn forget where you at. He
Really?
yeah.
Is that kind of music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got the lights that come with his DJ. He ain't just no regular DJ. Like,
Oh, okay. He got all the experiences. Wait, who? Talking about T Money?
T Money
Yeah.
got all that shit. When you book T Money, yo,
Yeah.
man, this shit gonna be lit up like,
Like a club? Like
man, he gonna light this motherfucker. All that shit come with him. You gotta pay for that.
all that come with
Salute,
the experience.
bro, though,
Yeah.
'cause he come
He
with
going
a-
the extra mile. Yeah.
That lights and all that shit expensive.
Yeah.
But it's gonna set the vibe, and I just ain't never been for all them lights and shit.
All
I
the
just
extra stuff. Yeah, I see you sending him with your Ray-Bans on. I fuck with it. Like your glasses on.
Huh?
He didn't.
T. Lewis, man.
T.
I gotta
Lewis?
go with my crybaby brother, T. Lewis, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This some Jagtown Juice City stuff. Eddie and Ruby's or Valley Street Fish?
Valley Street Fish.
That's your pick, Valley Street?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Eddie and Ruben.
Eddie's and Ruben.
Yep.
So,
Cause right now, today, I'm going off of where you going today to eat your fish at.
okay.
So
I hadn't had neither one of them in a while, but right now you picking Eddie and Ruben.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. PRE or CMG?
CMG.
What you think about all that stuff going on?
I
You
think-
talked about it.
I think the streets done stirred that shit up and it got too deep.
Cause it's
The
you think it's
internet,
bigger than
not
what
the
it is.
streets. I think the internet done stirred that shit up and it
Yeah.
got too deep.
Way too deep.
Yeah.
You don't think he had nothing to do with Dolph though, right?
I don't believe it, but
Mm-hmm.
I also feel like a lot of tension is caused from that.
Yeah.
So it makes you do shit to certain people. It makes not them, so to speak, but they outside people.
Right. Everybody, all the cliques are beefing in it.
Like it's like a lot of minions beefing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it made the problem bigger.
So who was your pick?
I'm CMG, man. 'cause
CMG
I
all the
honestly
way.
feel like bro was poking at the bear. He was mailing them niggas. And I
Mm-hmm.
hate him. I was a fan of bro. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas ain't bothering nobody. Them niggas was on defense.
So who you
know what
saying
I mean?
was picking?
I mean,
Yeah.
Dolph.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
he was picking at people. You
Okay.
know? Them niggas weren't picking at him. You know what
Okay.
I mean?
So you feel like he was picking at CMG,
Yeah.
whatever. Okay. Producers, Scott Storch or Pharrell?
For real. Easy.
Woo! Neptune. Shout out to the
No white
Neptune.
boy get no shit. We done started. Come
Yeah.
on, man, what the fuck?
But the
Neptune,
man got
come
a
on.
rap.
He
that
hard,
man,
but
yeah, he
that
hard
shit
now.
gotta be in you, man. That shit is just on him. Man.
I mean, you know.
He good at what he do though.
Mm-hmm.
But he had to go link up with Dr. Dre to even get introduced to that shit. That shit is in us. You
So
feel me?
wait, Scott Storch had to go through Dr. Dre?
I ain't saying that. I'm
Okay.
gonna take that back.
All right, because you just said
But
it.
he went through Doc. When he went through
yeah.
Doc, no, listen. I'm gonna say
Okay.
what I say now. When
Okay.
he went through Doc, he got the recognition that I didn't know him until Doc. He was a
Okay.
damn good pianist. He's
yeah.
a pianist. Like he,
Oh, okay,
you know
okay.
what I'm saying? He turned into a producer.
Mm-hmm.
So his recognition comes from being able to play them keys on the
okay.
West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to link up with a nigga that's gonna teach you hip hop. You feel me?
Okay.
For real, that shit is in him.
Yes, I love
He ain't
Pharrell. I
no-
mean,
no
if I had
nigga
to pick, it's
teach him how
Pharrell
to
for
be
me.
no hip hop. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's hip hop we talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So it's the 90s, and you know they had to be East Coast or West
Damn, I gotta
Coast.
pee, man.
You gotta pee?
Yeah.
You gotta pee?
East Coast or West Coast?
Yeah. In that 90s, in the era where everything was bubbling, when, you know, rap was, hip-hop was bubbling.
I don't
had to
know,
pick a
man.
coast.
I hate to say it, bro. This shit might sound crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the niggas in the South hated them New York niggas so bad
Mm-hmm.
that we fuck with the West Coast. Cause they were cooler.
Yeah, because I'm a East Coast fan. A lot of people around me like West Coast,
See,
this and that.
I
Yeah.
know them niggas was jamming, but I ain't like how they thought they were better than us. So I'm automatically go West Coast. Because
You West
around that
Coast?
time, it was like we were trying to let the world know what we was coming with, South.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
they weren't fucking with us.
It wasn't.
But the West Coast, I always fuck with us because we go spend money with them and get, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel like I relate to somebody out West and I fuck with their music back then in the 90s, way before I fuck with their music.
Gotcha.
You know? I might be above some of y'all head.
I'm listening though. I picked you because I know you be on social media talking and stuff. So I was like, let me pick his brain a little bit
You
because
gotta
he
be from the
always
South to understand that one.
dropping gems.
Yeah, that one was kind of tough because them niggas used to think they was just, man, them niggas just look at us and man, they used to think they was so much better than us just 'cause
Yeah.
they from New York. They fast talking ass, man. That shit
With them Timberland boots on and
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Can
Anyway,
yeah. Okay. With the what? Bubble coat.
Nah, them niggas
and,
was
and
fly
what
now.
they
We
call
ain't
them,
taking nothing
butters.
from them now. Them niggas was fly.
That now.
Them niggas had
The
all
East
the
Coast
shit
be the
before
New York-
anybody had it. So
Now that's
Avery's
for
coats,
sure.
Starter jackets.
Now that's
I got
for sure.
all that shit from DMX and them.
Who?
Fabulous and them. Like them.
Oh,
niggas
I
was fly
love
now.
Fabulous is
Them
one of my
niggas, boy,
top
you couldn't
dressers.
Fuck 'em up. You couldn't fuck with them when it
No.
come to like, they were fly.
Yeah.
But them niggas wasn't fast talking motherfuckers, man.
Oh, I got another one. Metro Boomin or Jacob ATL?
I fuck with Metro.
Okay.
I watched Jake. Wait.
Okay. And these are producers for y'all that ain't.
Man,
No.
Metro just because of his track record. Like
Yeah.
Metro is damn near one of the goats.
Yeah.
But I watched Jacob. I watched when they signed him. Casino signed him. Future little brother.
Okay.
And
No, that's who
brought
Casino
him
is.
in.
Okay.
Yeah, Casino was Future's real blood brother. He brought him in, and Jacob was making hits, and I was fucking with them at the time. I fucked with them for about a year, fucking with Casino.
Okay.
So Jacob was there, but he wasn't even nobody yet. Man, this nigga was making so many hits. He was making Future and them had so many hits with him, and I watched them nourish that situation into who he is today. So I fuck
Jacob
with that boy.
ATL. Yeah.
That don't really go together to me, cause he,
You know, okay.
Yeah, Metro been putting it down for about 10 years.
Yeah.
Like,
And was he just featured in, what is it, was it a symphony orchestra or something? Metro Boomin, he
I
just
don't
did
know,
something.
Probably, but
Yeah,
like,
he did
he
something
real
major.
in tune and hands on with his music.
Okay.
And he kind of like me.
Okay.
He just don't record yet. But as far as being in the studio, you can't buy a Metro beat and he not pull up and make sure the shit.
Really?
Fact, he at that level.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
He
you
gonna
can't
make sure
just,
his
you
shit
can't just
straight.
sing you no beat.
Yeah,
unless
yeah.
you Future or somebody, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? But at the end of the process, he pulling up and saying, "Hey, make my claps louder. Hey, I want my shit to hit hard." Like
Real
he-
producer
real
stuff.
talk.
Yeah.
He at that level. Yeah,
Okay.
I gotta pee bad. Let
all
me
right, go
pee.
ahead.
Y'all can pause this shit.
Yeah, we can pause it. I got one more question, but yeah. Wait, what? It's your word, Hershey. I'm just here. Y'all make some noise for Hershey Blakk. Gotta pee. He like that Rick Ross interview where you had to go pee. Make sure you come back, please. God damn, you remember that? Rick Ross said, y'all, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Rick Ross never came back. He got the mic. He gonna be pissing on the mic. Nope, leave it. Leave. Okay.
It's over with. We done.
Okay. Right here. What time shit? Come on. Come here. Come on. Okay. No, I'm just playing. Come on, you ain't gotta get up. I know, that's why I did it. All right, so we about to wrap it up. Hershey Blakk, we both had to take a break.
Come on, let's do it.
Let's do it. Where were we? All right, one more juice in the squeeze and we're gonna wrap it up. Drop your social media handles and tell us what's next for Hershey. Boosie set it off or Juvenile set it off?
Boosie.
Boosie?
Wait.
Set it off in the... Yeah, that was the point of...
I'm gonna drink this.
Oh, he finally took a shot. Yeah. Finally, the last shot. That is, that's why I said, that's why I did it. I actually started on Square World. Shout out to Square World. I started on his page, and I think that was a really dope question for us. Okay, so Hershey Blakk is moving through the city, working with celebrities. What's next for Hershey Blakk, the producer engineer?
I'm probably just gonna put out my own music.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Hey,
Just
shout out to Hershey Blakk, the artist.
Probably ain't rapping, but I'm probably gonna be having like people featured on songs.
Yeah, I love it.
Just making hits with people. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Well, for the people that don't, drop your social media handles and where they can find you, you know.
I only got one Hershey
Okay.
Blakk at Twitter, Yahoo, Gmail, whatever the fuck.
Instagram.
TikTok.
Yeah.
What's it? I only got one Hershey Blakk, BLAKK.
Okay. All right, y'all make some noise for Hershey Blakk and Penthouse Views. Shout out to me. Shout out to my guest. Shout out to Boo. And that's it. It's a wrap. Cheers to that.